Before we get started with today's episode, as I was editing it, I noticed and I realized I forgot to do the Who's That Pokemon for this episode, so I'm just going to tack it on to the very beginning. So, Who's That Pokemon? Last episode, it was Aegislash. In honor of Pokemon Sword and Shield, many of you even got it right and specified that it was Aegislash Shield form. So extra credit, you get a gold star if you went Shield form. So yeah, that was the answer for last episode. The new one will be in the overlay for today's episode. So without further ado, let's jump into today's video. Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Omega Ruby Nuzlocke. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. Last episode, we took on Roxanne in the Rock Gym and totally dominated the gym. Just absolutely swept the whole gym with Leaf. Now, I want to mention one quick thing. I want to make a correction to something I said last episode. Last episode, for some reason, I was going on about Leaf as a special sweeper in its fully evolved form. Leaf evolves into Sceptile. For some reason, when I was talking about that, I was thinking of Serperior, which is the fully evolved form of Snivy, which I believe was the Gen 5 starter, for the Gen 5 grass starter. I don't know, for some reason, my brain was thinking of Serperior when I was talking about Sceptile. So, yeah, that was a thing. And I noticed it before I posted the episode, but anyway. But after I had recorded it, I was like, it's not worth it to re-record the whole episode just to fix that one thing. Plus, I'd have to figure out a way to, like, go back to an older save file. And anyway, long story short, I needed to make a little correction there. But we need to help these guys get beat up on Team Magma. You know, what else is new? Oh, also, we can catch a new Pokemon right here for the first time. This is going to be an encounter. We actually get to catch someone new. We get Whismur. Honestly, like, Exploud isn't terrible. So this might be okay. A quick attack shouldn't kill him in one hit, right? No. Closer than I would have liked, though. That's all right. We'll just go ahead and chuck a Pokeball at him. And then hopefully we'll have a new member in the team. I don't know if we'll use him or not. We might stick with what we've got. But, I mean, we got to catch him. Like, how can we not? We only get limited chances to catch stuff, so we will take this Whismur. And then we got to come up with a name. I think, like, he's kind of like the sound Pokemon, right? Like, well, and it's a she. But either way, she's the sound Pokemon. Fully evolved, basically, turns into all sorts of crazy sounds and stuff. I think Boombox. I think it's a perfect name for a Whismur. Especially since eventually it can learn Boom Burst, which is one of the most powerful special moves that exists. Unfortunately, it's only learned by a very small number of Pokemon, and it's just a normal type move. So that's the thing. But while I'm thinking about it, let's actually pop up here as well and go north of the city. Can we catch anything up here? Is there any grass for us to walk around in? I'm not seeing anything up here. But I seem to remember, isn't there? Yeah, I was going to say, isn't there like an item over here that we can get? And there totally is. I'll take that. I don't know that we can actually catch something here, though. Because if there's no grass for us to run around in, then we're kind of out of luck. Was there? Did I see an item hiding behind this tree? No. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any way for us to catch something in this route at the moment. That's disappointing. We'll be able to later once we get like a fishing rod or the ability to surf, because I'm sure we can encounter stuff in the water. And there's probably stuff up here past this ledge, but we can't get up there right now. We'll have to hit this one on the way back. So we'll just have to remember we couldn't catch anything on that route. All right. And I'm just going to leave Boombox in the PC, I think, for the moment. I think I'm happy with my existing team. For the time being, at least. So, I guess we'll fight a couple trainers and try and track down this Team Magma guy. All right, Zigzagoon. We also need to get Leaf out of the first slot so that our other team can get a little bit of experience and level up. Want to keep the team a little bit more balanced. But since we're here at the moment, let's just go for a Rock Tomb. Let's see what kind of damage we can do with this thing. And the answer is none because we missed. It figures. All right, try that again. Wow, that was a lot of damage. I'll take it. All right, so Leaf levels up. Leaf should actually be evolving pretty soon here. I think all of the starters evolve by level 16 in every generation. So Leaf should be evolving very, very soon. Machop, I think that's a great target for mine, who has wing attack. So we will go for this. We should be able to take this Machop out pretty easily. I actually wouldn't mind having a Machop on the team, honestly. That wouldn't be a terrible addition. We could use the fighting type. Certainly over one of our normal types, or over like Mothra, for example. But we outspeed, we hit with wing attack, and that's the end of Machop. Fantastic. And we should get a decent amount of experience for that as well. A little bit. Fang grows to level 11. Not quite as much as I was hoping, but that's fine. Are we getting an evolution? Nope, no evolution. All right, well, I was hoping, but yeah, we can't catch that. It's not allowed. We do need to change our team up, though. I'm going to put mine in the first slot for the moment. And then we'll fight this bug catcher. And mine should be able to just sweep through with wing attack. And I don't know if I'm going to leave mine on the team permanently or not, but for now, mine will be very helpful. At least in the early game. Because it's always nice to have a flyer, and it's always nice to have a water-type Pokemon as well, just because you get a lot of nice coverage between those two. And mine fulfills both roles, and actually isn't a terrible Pokemon. So, Nincada, that's fine. We can probably one-shot that with wing attack as well, I'm guessing. Okay, maybe not quite, but pretty close. Let's just finish it off. I'm almost kind of feeling like the game wanted you to go through this area before you took on the gym. Because these guys are all lower in level than the gym trainers were, which is, you know, perfectly acceptable and everything. But I think we'll get rid of Tail Whip in favor of Headbutt. Headbutt is a pretty decent move, especially early game like this. Does a decent amount of damage. Silcoon. You know what? Let's just leave mine in. That's fine. I was considering switching over to Mothra, just try to get Mothra a little bit of extra experience, but I think it's fine to go into, I think it's fine to just leave mine in, because mine's about to level up too. And since this is an evolved Pokemon, we should get at least a little bit of experience for it. Yep. Good, good, good. Wants to learn Mist. What else? No. You know what? I don't think we need Mist. It's a fairly decent... should move be... Keep old moves. There we go. Yes. Don't want to learn Mist. Mist is, like, fairly decent in competitive battling, where opponents will, like, try to properly set up on you. Oh, hey, look! Mothra's evolving. Sweet. We get another evolution. So we should get a Dustox here. And... there we go. Mothra is now properly Mothra. Because it's a moth. I'll take it. Does it learn any new moves? Oh yeah, wants to learn Gust. Yes, I will definitely get that. Let's get rid of String Shot. There we go. Mothra learned Gust. I will take it. Okay. I have no idea what type of Pokemon this one's gonna have, but we'll go for it. What you got? Meryl. Okay. Actually, my best bet for Meryl... well... Yeah, my best bet for Meryl is probably just Leaf. As much as I hate to switch to Leaf, since Leaf is already, you know, fairly high leveled compared with the rest of the team, I think this is my best bet. Rollout. Okay. That's fine. We'll go for a Mega Drain here. That'll do... Oh, not quite as much as I was hoping. I was hoping... That's like the worst possible amount. I would have almost rather that it did just barely over half. Because now I can't really recover anything back. But that's alright. We'll finish it off with an Absorb. And there we go. Meryl's down. We should gain a little bit of experience from that. I don't know. I'm still waiting on Nutty to learn a damaging move. Honestly, Nutty is probably not needed on this team. But we don't really have anything good to replace him with. I suppose we could replace him with Boombox. But I think for the moment, we're better off just keeping him. Because I think he does learn a damaging move, like, pretty soon. Like, it might even be, like, the next level up. Or something like that. I think most of these random encounters we're just going to run from. I don't think there's really any reason to stick around. But this is supposed to be the way that the Team Rocket Grunt went. This is a hiker. Do I risk it? If he's got like a Geodude? I don't think I want to lead with mine. Not... Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm leading with mine. If he has a Geodude, I'm going to have to switch out. Yeah, it's Geodude. And the reason I say that is, even though mine could probably one-shot a Geodude, it probably has Sturdy, which would keep it from being taken out in a single hit. And if it knows Rock Throw, that would do super effective damage to mine. So I don't want to risk it. I think I'd rather just switch into... Leaf here and just take it out this way. We'll go for a quick attack, which is going to do basically nothing. We'll do a tiny amount, but then we'll be able to finish it off with an Absorb. And he just decides he wants to Rock Polish, and that's all he's going to do. Okay, well, that's fine. And I still outspeed it, even after 2 Rock Polishes. Wow. Man, Geodude is such a slow poke. See what I did there with poke, because it's like an abbreviation for Pokemon, and slowpoke is like, okay, I'm just gonna stop talking now. Anyway, we'll leave Leaf in. Leaf should level up here, and Leaf should probably evolve here as well. Let's go for a quick attack. We're just gonna use the same strategy that we just did. And apparently my opponent did not learn the lesson the first time around. You really shouldn't just like Rock Polish against something that can take you out in 1 hit. Or 2 hits, I suppose. There we go. Leaf grows to level 16. That means Leaf is probably going to evolve here. And Mothra grew to level 11. Okay. What you got? Hey, Leaf is evolving. So, should evolve into Grovel? Grovyle. Yeah. It evolves into Grovyle. There we go. And I think that means it learns Leaf Blade fairly soon as well, which is a very powerful move. A very strong physical move. Fury Cutter. Okay. We will replace Absorb with Fury Cutter, just because Absorb is kind of redundant with Mega Drain. Mega Drain is just a strictly better Absorb, basically. So I will learn Fury Cutter, even though we'll probably get rid of it once we have the chance to learn. Okay, I need Cut to get through here. And I can't do that until I get to the Team Magma guy. Okay. Oh, hey, it's Mr. Briny looking for a Pico. Okay. Well, let's go grab this. And I can see some secret base locations. We get a SX special attack. Those are battle items that I'm probably never going to use. But I guess the Team Magma guy is in here somewhere. We're also probably going to run into a bunch of Whismers in here, I would imagine. And the Team Magma guy. Hi, Team Magma guy. And Whismers. See? I knew there'd be more. Because this is their home where they all live. You know what? I'm actually going to take this one out. I'm going to attack this Whismer and try to take it out. Because if I can get rid of it... That didn't do much. That's good. If I can get rid of it, I might actually level up mine once before the battle with this Team Magma guy. And if I don't level up there, I'll almost certainly level up during the battle with the Team Magma guy. Fang also grows up a little bit. Not so bad. Yeah, I am coming. And Pico, that seagull is like my ticket across the ocean because Mr. Briney's going to give me a ride because I rescued his darling Pico. He's got a Poochyena. I think we're going to go for a supersonic here. Get it all confused. We'll see what kind of damage it does. Does a decent amount of damage to itself, which is lovely. And then I think I'm just going to go for a wing attack. It'll be a stab attack move. It should do reasonably okay damage. And he hurts himself again. That should be the battle. Unless the Rocket Grunt has a potion. Or the Magma Grunt, I should say. And look at that. Mine levels up as well. I'll take it. All right. Fantastic. So now he's like, oh, terrible things. I should get the Devon parts. Yep. I can bring that back to the Devon Corporation and I believe get the cut HM. And then also, Mr. Briney's Pico has been rescued. You're welcome, Mr. Briney. Give me a ride. Later. Or maybe I actually need it earlier. Oh, and I can't really go that way because it's blocked off at the moment until I learn Rock Smash, I think. So, we'll just head back. Oh, can I actually get in there now? Yep, he's like, I can go back to digging now. Let's just pop in here and talk with these people. Maybe they'll give me some stuff. Or maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. All right, well, I was hoping I'd get some free stuff, but I guess that is not the case. So now we head back. I'm going to avoid as many of these random battles as I can, because I think they're mostly irrelevant, and our team is not at a level disadvantage where I'm concerned about, being underpowered. I think so far we're doing just fine. The gym was by far the hardest battle that we've faced, and, honestly, that's probably the way it should be, to be fair. Gyms are supposed to be, like, the challenge. So we'll heal up the team. And then we'll go talk with the Devon researcher. Hi. Oh, okay. That wasn't the Devon researcher? Do I actually have to go into the Devon Corporation and do it that way? Is this the Devon Corporation? The billboard has no information. What do you say? Real ace in the Devon Corporation. Oh, hey, you gave me a floatstone. How nice of you. I mean, is there any reason to not give that to somebody? Like, if we go here. I suppose that would be under this. Yeah. There we go. No? I guess it's down here. Can you... Hey, there we go. Sort. Lovely. Floatstone. Reduces the weight of a Pokemon when held. I don't think there's really any advantage to giving that to any of our guys at the moment. But there's always an advantage to sorting your items. Lovely. All right. We'll get more held items later, and I am totally going to use held items, by the way, because it's a fun part of Pokemon. Like, that's part of the strategic depth of Pokemon, is using held items to give you advantages and things. Or to take care of certain weaknesses, or any number of different stuff. So I'm totally using held items when we come across them. I guess this is not the Devon Corporation. This is the apartments. where lots of Devon Corporation people live. That seems to be the case anyway, because... Wait, you're a different guy. Oh. He's lost a lot of weight. Did the Ace Trainer give him a float stone as well? That's kind of what it seems like. Oh, here we go. This is the researcher that I needed to talk to. I got your parts. I did indeed. And then you're going to give me a great ball as thanks. That's it? Just a great ball? Oh, and I get to come with you and meet the Devon president. Okay, so it wasn't a complete waste. Introduce me to your company president. Top floor, president's office, blah, 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 blah. Okay, get a little bit of a cutscene. Go ahead. All right, let's go meet the Devon president. What do you have to say? I'm Mr. Stone, the president of the Devon Corporation. I heard just now we have quite a bit to thank you for. So you helped out my staff not just once, but twice. There's a favor I'd like to ask. So I helped you, and now you want more help. In return for what? You're going to upgrade my Pokénav and now use the BuzzNav function. It's an indispensable tool for any trainer. Use it and you'll be able to get the latest news from around the region and from your own friends. That's not great. All right, well, we'll get the letter for Steven. Mr. Briny ultimately takes us to Dewford, I believe. And that's basically the next step. I don't think there's really anything else for us to do in Rustboro City. You're a giant corporation? You don't have an elevator? You're gonna make me go downstairs the old-fashioned way, huh? All right. Well, there's the lobby, at least. All right, let's go meet with Mr. Briny. Oh, hi, May. We might actually have a battle here. Maybe? Maybe not. Are you willing to have a battle? Nope, you just repeat your dialogue from before. Okay. Well, let's go and meet Mr. Briny. Our team is fully healed, so we don't really have anything we got to worry about there. And we'll just swing down and back over. We still don't know cut. Were we supposed to learn cut here somewhere? I feel like maybe we were, but if we were, I'll go back and get it later. It won't be a big deal to cross the ocean with Mr. Briny again. And we can skip all the random battles. Some of those guys can be battled again, but I'm not too worried about it. Mr. Briny should live in here. Mr. Briny! Hey. You. No. I need to talk with you. Let's head straight to Dewford. Fantastic. We'll go to Dewford. All will be well. We'll continue our journey. And we'll cross the ocean in Mr. Briny's speedboat. Or yacht. Or whatever it is. All right, Mr. Briny, thank you for the ride. I appreciate it. Oh, and this is where Brawly is. The fighting type gym. Okay. So fighting type gym could actually be a problem. Because we don't really have anything that's exceptionally good there. But none of this is Steven. We can catch some new Pokemon here. And I think that would be wise. So let's head up this way before we do anything else. Okay. Let's see what... I guess we're going to fight some trainers. What do you got? Slackoth. Okay, that's fine. What level? 13. Okay. So it looks like we're about equal in level-ish. I think I'm just gonna go for a wing attack here. That did not do nearly as much as I was hoping it would. Okay. We don't have anything that hits him super effectively, so I think we're going to switch into... I think we're going to switch to Leaf, honestly. I think that's the right call, just to get through this battle quickly. Truant, he's loafing around. Oh, he has Truant even as Slack Off? I thought he didn't get that until he got to be slacking. Well, in that case, let's just go for a Rock Tomb here. That's going to deal some damage. And it lowers his speed. He uses Encore, which means I can only use Rock Tomb, but that's perfectly fine because it will still kill him. Goodbye. And that takes him out. Baby Doll Eyes. I will keep my old moves. I don't need Baby Doll Eyes. All right. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a cave over here. Yeah, here we go. So we can catch a new Pokemon in here. I would love to get, like, a... of course it's a Zubat. I was going to say I'd love to get, like, a rock or a fighting type. But that's too much to ask. Of course it's a Zubat. All right. Fine. Fine, fine. We'll just water gun it down. Do some damage. That's probably low enough to catch it. Zubat's pretty easy to catch. So I think we'll just go bag, Pokeball, chuck a Pokeball at it. Annoying. But the good news is now that we've caught a Zubat, we can basically, since we're doing the no duplicates clause, we never have to worry about running into Zubat again. So this is fine. All right. So we get a Zubat, and I think there's really only one proper name for a Zubat. And that, of course, is Dracula. There we go. Dracula. Although I just realized Dracula is supposed to be with a C, isn't it? Not with a K. Oh, well, that's fine. We can change it in a name changer later. And Nutty is evolving. Wow, we've got like all the evolutions this episode. It's like 3 evolutions. Hopefully he'll actually learn something decent now. All right, you are now a Nuzleaf, which means you're not entirely useless anymore. Hopefully. Hey, you learned Razor Leaf. Okay, you are not entirely useless anymore. This is good. All right, so I think at this point, we've caught our Pokemon for this cave. We can't catch another one here. Since we're about to take on a fighting type gym, I think it would actually be wise to train up, or to at least use Dracula for a little while. So let's pop in here. Let's go into the PC. And we'll just go organize boxes because it's way faster than depositing and withdrawing and stuff. I think we take out Bandit. And I think you should just be able to hold. Yeah, there you go. And we do that. Now, unfortunately, this Zubat does not know Gust or Wing Attack or anything like that, but I think it learns that, like, fairly soon. And I think it evolves into Golbat at level 18 as well. So we're going to grab him, probably end up using him in the fighting type gym, and then we'll probably be done. Oh, no, I didn't mean to go back into the PC. Back out. Back out. All right. Heal up. Just to make sure everyone's in tip-top condition. And there we go. And I think that is going to do it for today's episode. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.